The Grammys are tonight, but there are some celebrities who won't be in attendance because they've been banned. So let's take a look at who's not going. Now, one of the most obvious celebrities who will not be in attendance is Diddy. While Diddy is currently in jail for various crimes he's committed, he's also actually had beef with the Grammys and how they've treated him and other black performers. I mean, when he accepted the Salute to Industry Icon award at the Clive Davis and Recording Academy's pre-Grammy Gala ahead of the 2020 award show, he told the Grammys, "You've got 365 days notice to get this together." Now later, he explicitly called out the Academy for its lack of diversity and transparency. Truth be told, hip-hop has never been respected by the Grammys. Black music has never been respected by the Grammys to the point that it should be, and that stops right now, he stated. Later, by closing his speech by dedicating the award to Beyoncé for her album Lemonade and Kanye West for his album Graduation, and other artists with highly acclaimed albums that never received the top accolades at the Grammys over the years. Now, Diddy has always had an issue with the Grammys, but it seems like he'll never be nominated or win one ever again. He was arrested in September 2024 for running a huge crime ring. He's also been handed over 20 lawsuits from various people claiming that they were mistreated or taken advantage of by the star. Most incidents happening at his infamous parties. Now, his crimes were actually so bad that he's been denied bail 3 different times, so since he's still stuck in jail, it's pretty obvious that he won't be going. Now, the entertainment industry is shocked and disgusted with what he did, so even in the off chance that he were to ever get released, I don't think he'd be invited to any award show ever again. And this leads us into his friend Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z has similar issues as Diddy when it comes to the award show. In his acceptance speech for the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award at the 2024 Grammys, Jay-Z called out the Grammys for snubbing Beyoncé, his wife, year after year. He said, "I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. It doesn't work." He continued by saying, "Some of you are going to go home and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category." Now, I'm sure that the Grammys weren't too happy with him saying this at the Grammys, but there's also the fact that Jay-Z has been caught up in some of Diddy's crimes. In December 2024, it was revealed that he was an anonymous male celebrity who committed crimes with Diddy in a lawsuit. Now, the anonymous accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, said the incident happened when she was driven to an MTV Video Music Awards after party in the year 2000. Now, the lawsuit says a friend dropped her off at the VMAs at Radio City Music Hall, and she did not have a ticket, so she approached various limousine drivers to try to gain access to the show or even just an after party. Now, one driver, the lawsuit says, told her that he worked for Diddy and that she fit what Diddy was looking for, so he invited her to a party after the show and told her to return to his car later in the evening after he transported Diddy and Jay-Z. Later, the driver picked her up, and after 20 minutes they arrived at a white house with a U-shaped driveway. She then had to sign a document she believed was a non-disclosure agreement on arrival to enter the party, which the suit says was filled with celebrities. While there, this Jane Doe says she was offered a drink that made her feel woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down, so she went into a room to rest. Now, shortly afterwards, the suit says Diddy and Jay-Z entered the room, with Diddy saying, "You are ready to party." That's when she alleges she was taken advantage of by both men while an unnamed female celebrity watched. Now, after the alleged incident, the suit says she grabbed her clothes and left, and of course, Diddy and Jay-Z are denying this, but others in the industry are taking it very seriously. Now, Jay-Z's wife Beyoncé is up for a lot of awards, but we'll just have to see if he joins her at the award show or not. Now, Kanye West has an interesting past with the Grammys, to say the least. At the 2015 Grammys, Kanye pulled out the notorious award show interruption stunt whenever a white artist wins over Beyoncé by taking the stage when Beck won Album of the Year with Morning Phase over Beyoncé. "I just know that the Grammys, if they want real artists to keep coming back, they need to stop playing with us. We ain't gonna play with them no more," he said following the incident to E! News. "Because when you keep on diminishing the art in not respecting the craft and smacking people in their face after they deliver monumental feats of music, you're disrespectful to inspiration. Then in 2017, he vowed to skip the award show when he was up for 8 awards in solidarity with Frank Ocean after both of his albums Blonde and Endless were not nominated for any awards. As artists, we got to come together to fight the BS, Kanye told concertgoers during an October 2016 show. And then, in 2022, he was banned from performing at the Grammys. Why? Well, it was due to his concerning online behavior, a rep for the artist confirmed. You see, in 2022, Kanye kinda went off the deep end with posting and saying a lot of offensive things. Now, the report stated that the decision was made partially because of concerns over possible interactions between Kanye and the Grammy host Trevor Noah, as Kanye used a slur against Noah in an Instagram post regarding comments the Daily Show host made regarding his split with Kim Kardashian, resulting in a 24-hour ban from the platform. However, Noah appeared to distance himself from the Grammys' decision, tweeting, "I said counsel Kanye, not cancel Kanye." But yeah, with him doing things like that, it seems like it's a good call to ban him. And then there was everything that happened to The Weeknd. While he wasn't necessarily banned, he did decide to boycott the Grammys moving forward. In 2021, he was thought to be a strong contender in the Big Four categories for his 4th LP, After Hours, which spent 4 consecutive weeks at #1 on the Billboard 200, as well as Record of the Year and Song of the Year for his Blinding Lights, which became Billboard's biggest Hot 100 song of all time. Now, he did so well on the charts and everyone loved his songs, so it was pretty obvious he was going to be nominated for a lot of Grammys. But on the morning of November 24th, 2020, when the 2021 Grammy Award nominations were revealed, The Weeknd was not nominated at all. Now, this shocked fans, fellow artists, and of course, The Weeknd himself. He initially expressed his frustration toward the Recording Academy by tweeting, "The Grammys remain corrupt." He then added that he went from planning a Grammys performance to being not invited. Now, some people speculated that the snub was due to opposition to The Weeknd being scheduled to perform at both the Super Bowl and the Grammys, which were initially scheduled a week apart, but it's been said that this wasn't the reason. Now, honestly, the public has never gotten a clear reason as to why he didn't receive any nominations at all. Now, besides tweeting about it, The Weeknd spoke about the snubs in his Billboard cover story. He said that in 63 years at the Grammys, only 10 black artists have won Album of the Year as lead artists, and noticed that his snub in the top categories felt like a sucker punch. It kinda just hit me out of nowhere. I felt things. I don't know if it was sadness or anger. I think it was just confusion, he elaborated. I just wanted answers like what happened. We did everything right, I think. I'm not a cocky person, I'm not arrogant. People told me I was going to get nominated. The world told me, like, this is it, this is your year. We were all very confused. Now, it just sucks that this happened to him, and I completely understand why he wouldn't want to go back, and he's actually revealed that he refuses to submit his music to the Grammys now because of this whole situation. Well, that's all for our list of celebrities who got banned from the 2025 Grammys. Did anyone on our list shock you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.